YouTube is shaking, man. Out here and y'all see where I'm at. I don't even know where I'm at, but y'all see where I'm at. It's another day. Look at this. That's about to cross in front of the truck right now. Right now. Yeah, that's a lot of that is around this area. And I feel like during these times, there's only gonna be more of those. I feel like gonna go ahead and give us some money, but I know what I will be supporting. These days is just something different. Oh man. Yeah, I just stopped for some food, fast food real quick. Over here at the Panera Bread. They ain't had the bread that I wanted, so I had to settle, which I don't like doing. But beggars can't be choosers, right? As long as I ain't gotta stand in no damn line, no, stand in the drive-thru, but I'm actually walking through the drive-thru. I don't know if any of y'all done that yet since y'all been out here, but that shit is like the most uncomfortable feeling, which I refuse to feel. I thought about it, but I said, nah. I was at Taco Bell somewhere, and I was like, listen, man, I'm gonna order my food through the app. Y'all gotta bring that shit to the door, bro, because we not standing in no damn drive-thru line while there's a car in front of you and there's a car behind you. Come on now. That shit make you feel like you ain't got $1 to your name. Oh yeah, we gotta take this. You gotta take this, bro. You gotta take this. It is what it is. Yeah, we got a pickup in Arkansas. It's a nice little bobtail going over there. Ain't no deadhead, so bobtail little easy to deal with. Ain't burning too much fuel. Especially during these times, y'all see what's going on, man. If you out here, listen, bro. Don't fold up, man. I'm telling you, don't fold up, because that's the easiest thing to do is fold up. Don't fold up. And if you got a hustler spirit, hustler mentality, you know it's just it's a more so of a reorganization of what's going on, other than seeing the finish line or this being the end. You know what I'm talking about? Can't be that. Can't be that. I know a lot of people thinking like, damn, 2019 don't seem so bad right about now. I already know. Cause 2020, see, I'm not even gonna get on here and lie to y'all and act like 2020 been bad for your boy. I ain't gonna do that to y'all. So I'm gonna tell you, I'm gonna get it to you raw and uncut. No cut, no slice, no none of that. I'm gonna get it to you real. Alright? 2020, as you know, so far, been my most lucrative year out here driving. I don't know if it's a combination of just the power only sector been booming like that, or the company I'm with just got the proper contracts. I don't know what it is, but minus, you know, the Roni going on. Oh yeah, we gonna call it the Roni. Minus the Roni going on, everything been really fully intact, you know. Obviously things is different, but for the money, not so much. And I know that ain't everywhere. I know that ain't everywhere. I know people really feeling the pinch, especially to the lease drivers out here. Everybody has an ideology of the best way to get it. Can't nobody tell you which way is better than the other way. It's all about preference. I'm come from a life where everything is predicated on cash. So my first instinct when I got out here was I need to go buy something. I'm not gonna say what's better than others. It's all about preference. I'd rather own my shit. You know, when times like this go rough and they trying to have you running the load for 90 cents and your cost of operations $1.25 and you know that you're gonna be losing. When you own it, you can just go park up and go sit down. That's obvious. Understand? You just gotta wait for things to get better. That's what a smart hustler would do. But if you just want to run and make enough to pay for fuel and breaking even, then who's to say that you're wrong for doing that? Because let's be honest, the Roni taking people out, but having a stagnant mind could take people out quicker than the Roni. And honestly, I feel like that's why a lot of people kick the bucket quicker, because just the sitting still, the idle mind is a terrible thing. Especially every day for as long as you can remember, you was out there running the roads or getting to the money, going to work, just, different things. So your health is more intact. It's gonna be a lot more sick people, whether it be physically or mentally, when things get to normal. Won't be this year, obviously, but next year when things start to get on track. But this is a major part of what I'm talking about right now. Acting off impulsivity is the worst thing that you could do during these times. There's so many instances that you could look at and just want to act off impulse. Ain't the time to do it, dog. Logical thinking is more important now than it ever has been. Well, let's say if you're in the trucking space. If you're out there just collecting that $1,200 that Agent Orange is sending you, hey, kudos to you. You got unemployment, you chilling, you alright, just getting by, you ain't got no extra, but lights is paid, phone bill, insurance and everything like that, and you good to go until things start to get back to normal, then it's alright. But those that are small business owners, those that's out here with a truck, trailer, authority, whatever it may be, acting off impulsivity isn't the right move to make during these times. Because you might just be setting yourself back when you didn't even really need to set yourself back. All you had to do was step back. Step back. This a little alright, this ain't my cup of tea right now, so I'm gonna step back, put this on pause, instead of just totally folding, throwing your cards in. Nah, you gotta put it on pause, man. Gotta put it on pause, because right now is the time we're gonna test your character, dog. And those that character might be a little shaky, it's gonna be tough. Oh yeah, it's gonna be tough. The thing about us humans, when things become uncomfortable or you in the eye of terror, disaster, or whatever it may be, turmoil, first thing you want to do is panic. Alright? So it's easy to tell somebody don't panic, steady the course, you'll be alright. It's easy to say that. But it's definitely hard to get everyone to see that. So people are panicking right now. Alright? People are panicking, and rightfully so. Because if you the head honcho and you've been taking care of things for forever, the last thing you want to do is feel like a failure. You don't want to feel like that, so you're going to panic and try to get things right. And when you panic, what do? You act off impulsivity. You just go ahead and make brash decisions when really all you have to do is think about it. Think about it before you really act. And KayBee, what you talking about, dog? I'm going to tell you, fool. Listen, I'm going to tell you why I say that. From a prime example of me and one of my dispatchers the other day. Alright? Matter of fact, yesterday or the day before. Days go by so damn fast nowadays, I don't know. But it might have been yesterday because I was chilling out there in Kansas City, Kansas. I delivered a load. I delivered a trailer. And I was waiting for them to hit me with something else so I could get moving. Alright? Dude called me with a load that was going to... Well, he gave me a few options. One was going to Iowa. Come on, if you know... Well, I've been doing power only for, almost a year. A few months will make a year. And I know certain places ain't gonna have nothing. He tried to send me to Iowa. Short run. Little $600 for the day type shit. I said, nah, I'm cool. Not interested. Damn, KayBee, you turning down loads during these days? During these times, you turning down loads? You shouldn't turn down nothing. That's how you would think. Then he called me with another load. A few loads, all back after back. So one picked up in I believe Nebraska. Then it went down to to Texas, and then another one picked up in Texas, and it went to Utah, right? So he had a string of loads for me. But when you add up all the miles, because you know your boy, we're gonna have to pull out the calculator, my favorite app in the world, y'all know that. So I pull out the calculator, add it up, total miles like 2,400, total pay 2,500. Nah, not interested, bro. Not interested. You know, dollar a mile, barely $1.05 if that. They be like, damn, that cover all your costs though, but it ain't about that though, right? It ain't about that. So I said, nah, I gotta decline that, dog. I'ma sit, you know, I'ma sit. Now somebody that's panicking would have hopped on that, like, you know what? It's covering my costs, so let me just go ahead and do it. Not thinking about the profit that you should be making, because you driving, you should be making profit, not just enough to cover your costs and go home with an even slate. What you out here for then if you trying to break even? Right? So I sat still. I said, nah, I ain't doing that. I ain't doing that. Turned on some 2K, got rocking. Within the first quarter of my 2K game, he called me back. Yo, bro, this just popped up. Picking up in where I'm going now, Arkansas, going to Maryland. And I've been trying to get back to the East Coast for a minute, because I've been on the West Coast a little too long. Maryland ain't too far from New York. Not sure if I'm going there or not. They quarantined up. But still. 965 miles, paying $1,400. Damn, that ain't nothing. Better than the last load. You see what I'm talking about? Everything is low right here, but if I would have acted off impulsivity, I would have gave myself a loss, and I would have been running around the damn Midwest, West Coast, and I don't want to be on that side. I don't want to be on that side right now. You know? The weather might be nice, but the money ain't nice, so I'd rather the money than the weather. I'm just saying. So don't make that mistake, man. If you got to stand your ground in this situation. During these times, you got to stand your ground and just be like, nah, I ain't doing it. And I understand that some people can't do that. They got to go ahead and keep the wheels turning, because, like they all told you, the wheels ain't turning, you ain't earning. You know that saying that they told you when you was in truck driver school? Or training or whatever? So you sitting there, you just thinking like, damn, I ain't making no money. I ain't making no money. But if you could take anything, like if you could take anything from these times, I think someone should take, you should take how serious it is if things stopped, right? Preparation from this point on should be at an all-time high to not have to experience this again. Some of us make too much money where we ain't getting no little punk ass $1,200. I take that back. $200 is a decent size of money for doing nothing, I guess, right? For doing nothing. But some of us ain't getting that. Some people make too much money to get that, right? So you gotta really, during these times, you gotta prepare and just be steady. Gotta be steady and think like, okay, the worst case scenario. Preparation, man. Preparation. Having a lease truck during these times may be tough, and I could imagine that a lot of people hopping out right now, rightfully so. But keep in mind, you ain't falling back, you just stepping back. When you fall back, you ain't coming back. You know what I'm saying? You step back, you could go ahead and do a counter move quicker than you even thought you could do. Alright, so don't fall back, just step back. Figure it out. Get back to it, because it can't stay like this forever. You see the clouds, I ain't gonna lie. Since Ronnie be out here, since Ronnie been out here, this side of the sky been looking for me every day. Rain and foggy clouds. You just gotta keep that in mind, man. I didn't have to come through this drop my thoughts real quick of what's going on, because y'all say your boy been MIA, but I've been out here. I'm gonna try to get this video out right now, then I'm gonna go live later on tonight, because I gotta talk to my people. So if y'all seeing this, more than likely, make sure that y'all come back live tonight, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, because I will be chopping up with my people, alright? So like I said, don't fall back, just step back. I'm gonna holla at y'all later. You did. One time.